And we are live, PitchGrounders. What's up? What are you doing? And this is the last webinar of today. This will go on till tomorrow here in India, but whichever time zone you're joining in, welcome to this webinar with Wombat. Yes, we have kept it a secret that, okay, which is that bot which we are launching? It's Wombat. Now you know the name. People were just guessing weird names like, which is that bot? And it has a star. It's called Starbot. No, it's Wombat. That is a short form for word of mouth bot. And as the name says, it lets you effortlessly manage your online reputation. Guys, we are live with a very special guest who's here with us, the founder of Wombat. Mike, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How's everybody out there doing today? Here in America or in the U.S., it's Thanksgiving, so we're all huddled around family and doing well. I'm really excited to be on PitchGround, and like you said, we saved the best for last. So this is an awesome deal, and I can't wait to let everybody know what's going on with Wombat today.
Awesome, awesome. Guys, if you stay till the end of this webinar, we're going to show you how you can make money with this tool. We're going to explain everything that there is to know about this tool. And this is the very first time in in PitchGround that's happening that you have a freebie and you're gonna make money with it. And if you stick till the end of this presentation, you're gonna make money with it. We're gonna ensure that you make money with it with Wombat. Now, before let everyone join in. So until everyone joins in, let's do a 30-second pre-roll. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are back with Wombat, and we have people joining in from different places. We have Frederick saying Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
Awesome.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. And he just grabbed the freebie deal. Satya, congratulations. And right now, if you stick till the end of this webinar, we're going to show you how you can use this freebie deal to the maximum of your benefit. Because grabbing the freebies, everyone's going to do that. Because people who wouldn't watch this webinar would also grab the freebie. That's right. But people who watch this webinar are going to get the secret sauce, the secret recipe on how different agencies across the US are using this tool to gain money from it, to gain an extra $300 to $400 every single month with the freebie. Are you guys excited? And we also have David here who's joining us. Hi, David. How's everything going?
Oh, fantastic. How are you?
Fantastic here, David. And we have people joining in. We are already getting so many reactions that are coming in. Over 25 viewers right now. This is insane.
Great.
Great. So, Michael, before we get started, can you tell us about what is Wombat? How did you get started with it? When did this start, this journey with it, etc.?
Yeah. Well, we've been in business for about 6 years. I came up with the concept when me and my wife went on vacation, and we had a dog sitter who did a great job, and she gave us a two-page printout on how to write her a review. But she gave us that printout 2 weeks before we went away. And bottom line, we never wrote her a review. When we came back, she did an awesome job. And I said, there has to be a solution for businesses to generate reviews. So that's what took me down the path of creating the word of mouth bot. And basically, it does exactly what it sounds like. It's word of mouth marketing for a global scale, okay? And utilizing the power of Google to get those reviews. And so we automate that process with the marketing tool. We get 40% on average of everybody entered to write a review. We put the reviews where they're needed most, where they're going to make the highest impact on businesses. And on top of that, with this 1-year deal, freebie on PitchGround today, you guys can resell it. Okay, so we white labeled our system. We have tons of direct users. We've got great, case studies. We can show you how it works and how well it does and how it really impacts a business. But the big deal today is that you are able to resell it as your own tool. Okay, so I can't wait to kind of show it off.
And can we also put our client logos in there?
Absolutely. Everything is 100%
Wow.
branded to you guys as the partner, as the reseller, but it's also 100% branded to the company as well. You let me know. I can share my screen and give you a little snapshot of a little taste of how it works whenever you're ready.
Let's do it. Why don't you share your screen?
All right. All right. Sounds good. So let's see. I'm going to share my screen here.
Guys, this is a white label solution on a freebie, and I still cannot believe this, that this is happening. And right now we're going to show you how you're going to make money with this tool. This is white
Okay.
label, guys. I'm just announcing that again. White label, you can put in your own logo. That's right. You can put in your client's logo. This is insane. And this is on a freebie. And let us today show you how you can make money with Wombat.
All right. Can you see my screen?
Absolutely. Please continue, Michael.
All right, terrific, terrific. So this is Wombat. It's wombat.io, and what I always like to do is I like to show what it does and then how it does it. So right here, Black Diamond Electric. This is one of our favorite customers, our favorite users. They've been using the software for nearly 3 years. They started with 111 reviews. Now they have 1,558. Okay, and we connect directly to their QuickBooks. So they don't even log in. They literally do nothing, and they get all these awesome reviews almost every single day. And what the power reviews is, so all these reviews contain keywords. So we turn the business's customers into content creating machines. And you guys as marketers know the power of keywords and SEO on Google. So bottom line is we will consistently get reviews that turn into keywords. And for these guys specifically, when they started, they ranked for 22 keywords. Now they rank for over 800 keywords, okay? And they had, I think, $2.10 a month in organic traffic. Back in March, they were at the height, they're up to $46,000 a month that we were getting them in organic traffic through Google, all because of the current relevant content of the reviews. And by the way, they look great. And if you look up, electrician in Salt Lake City, for example, they're always at the top now. So when we started, they were number 22, and now they're actually number 1. So let's see here. If you look at the organic results, there we go, Black Diamond Electric, all the way at the top. So again, as a customer, as a consumer, who are you going to choose? These guys with 1,500 reviews or Salt Lake City Electrician with 2. So it's an easy choice for customers. And Black Diamond Electric, their gross revenue went up 74% from 2018 to 2019. So guys, this tool has a huge impact on the business's bottom line. Businesses get it now. They know the power of reviews, and it's very easy to sell. I'll show you another quick example. Auto Collection in Murfreesboro. They started with 6 reviews, and now they have 582. This is a local car dealership. We've gotten them reviews on every review site that you see here. We make sure that they're looking good everywhere you can find them. And I use them as an example. So if we go to Wombat and we log in to the dashboard, you'll see this is how your dashboard is going to look, guys. And instead of saying Wombat up here, this would be your logo. So whatever you want to call your reputation business, maybe it's an existing marketing company, it would be your logo. And then right here would be the business's logo. If you see all this information over here, we scrape data every single day for that user's reputation. And we also take a look at their top 10 competitors, and we do a lot of unique things with this information. And it's very, very simple to use, guys. So the user can enter customer information right here. We also have a kiosk mode, which they can have at a tablet at point of sale or any other place, and they can enter information, email or text message. With the freebie, the text messaging does not come included, but this company specifically has done almost everything with email. And email, in my opinion, is better, by the way. It gets you more keywords. We also have the ability to download a QR code, which is something we just added, a new upgrade, and we're going to be upgrading all the time, by the way. And this QR code is great. You can have it print out for a restaurant, say, for example. You can have it for any other type of company, a barbershop. And as soon as the customer gets done purchasing, they would scan this code and they would go through the process. And I'll show you what that process looks like, guys. So right here, we have Google turned on right now, which means that all the happy customers we are going to send to Google. So right before this call, I put in some information here. And if I go to this email, this is what your customer will see, or that the user's customer will see. So it'll say, hello, customer, and everything is completely customizable, by the way. So you can customize the from name, the subject line, the colors, the logo, everything. Now, if they had a bad experience, let's say they clicked on a 1, I'll say, it was a lemon. It was a bad car. So what we see here is it goes to a form where when the customer submits their bad experience, that's going to be emailed to the business owner immediately, and it does not go public. Okay, so we internalize that feedback, which allows them to vent their frustration, and again, it makes it much less likely that they're going to go public with a bad review. Now, if they click on a 4 or a 5, I've just clicked on a 5. I've taken my hand off the mouse, and what it'll do, it'll go directly to the review form. And this is the magic right here. We make it so easy for businesses and so easy for customers to actually rate and review their experience. So, that's as simple and as complicated as it is, that we have a lot of other features and settings in the background. We have monthly reports that go out every single month automatically in your name, branded to your company, okay, that go directly to these businesses. And just to give you guys a sneak peek here of what it looks like for your interface. So this is the partner portal. This is a different type of portal that's just for partners like yourself. You would add your logo, your information, and you could add all of your companies down here. Now this deal, this freebie, it's a 1-year trial basically, and it includes 3 businesses. And I just want to let you guys know that on average, our resellers are charging $300 to $400 a month, okay, to businesses for this software. So that means you guys can make $1,000 a month, okay, for the next or more for the next year for free. And to make sure that you guys know how to do it, we have complete training set up. David, who's about to speak in a second here, and myself, we've gone through. We've tried to answer as many questions as possible. We let you know how to use the software, how to sell it, how to collect money, and pretty much everything from top to bottom. And the whole idea is that we want this to be a business in a box for you guys. So if you don't mind, we can hand it over to David if he's still on the call here, and he can kind of take it from there and really let you guys know the value of this.
True. So David, you're live right now.
Your screenshot is wrong. It says make 1,000 in 2021. Mike was saying make $1,000 per month in 2021.
Wow.
So that would be $12,000. There's a difference there.
Very interesting.
A lot of rupees difference. Yeah.
Yeah. You want to make more money. Yeah, it's an incredible opportunity. Especially this is an insane deal, everybody. If you don't grab this deal, I don't know what to tell you, because I think all of you could probably afford free. Last time I checked, no one has a problem affording free. To get out at 3 accounts per year, most of you will want to fill those accounts. Most of you could fill up those accounts in one day, and we do, have ways for you to get more accounts out there. But I mean, it's the biggest no-brainer you're ever going to find. Right now, everybody reads reviews. Okay. And, here's the statistics. 97% of all people read a review before they choose a business. Now, any business owner out there, if they know that fact, they want to be competitive, especially in this world we live in with COVID all over the world. There's basically less customers out there. So businesses have to be more competitive in order to grab those customers, right? And so I always do this example. If my sink were to break in Nashville, Tennessee, where I live, and I got to find a plumber. I don't know a plumber. I'm just going to go to Google, and I'm going to type in plumbers near me, which most people do, or plumber city name. Now, if one plumber has 5 reviews, one plumber has 18 reviews, and one plumber has 185 reviews, 9 out of 10 people are going to pick up the phone and call the guy with the most reviews, and as long as they're good reviews. So what does that mean for the plumber that has 5 reviews, or what does it mean for the plumber that has 18 reviews? Are they bad plumbers? No. But what they're not doing is maximizing their marketing. So their phones could be ringing a lot more. They could be bringing in a ton more customers, which is what they want and need. But the guy that focused on the reviews figured out how to get his phone to call and gather up all the customers. And you got to remember, a lot of local businesses are local in nature. They're only trying to get people maybe within a 50-mile radius. But then what you have is all these businesses in that same 50-mile radius, all trying to get that same customer. So how is that business going to set themselves apart from all these other businesses? Well, reviews is basically right now the number one factor. And like Mike shows, not only do reviews get people's phone to ring more, but Google, you could research this, Google literally rewards reviews on search engine rankings, okay? So you're actually gonna rank higher with more reviews, and especially if you're getting reviews every week or every month, because Google loves organic content. And you gotta think about this. These people that are putting in reviews are using different IP addresses from their phone or from their email. Google realizes this is real people focusing on real, fresh content that could come in every day, every week. And so what happens is it's very important. I'm sorry, someone was chatting with me. It's very important for when Google looks at that, they're like, wow, this is constantly getting fresh content. Let's reward this. Versus businesses that never go out there and get reviews. They look like they're stale in comparison, right? So this is the absolute edge for any business. And if you own a business, great. Grab this free offer and set your business up. You'll see what it does for you. But if you're out there and you realize this is basically the gold rush right now. Now, I don't know what part of the world you're in, but in America, we had the gold rush in the 1800s. People found gold and they all ran to get gold and to get rich. Well, what you got to realize here is every business needs this all around the world, but 99% of the businesses aren't using it. Now, here I ask people this question all the time. I said, let me ask you a question. How many restaurants do you go eat at and that you really, really like, but you've never given them a review? And I get people to tell me all the time, all of them, I never give reviews, or most of them, I never give reviews. And I say, do you know why? And they sit there quiet. They never know what to kind of say. And I say, because they never asked you. And they're like, man, you're right. And I said, let me ask you this. If you had a restaurant that you really liked and they asked you to do a review for them, would you do one? They said, absolutely. I love the place. I have no problem helping them out. See, that's the problem, is all these local businesses have no clue how to get people to give them reviews. Our software asks their customers to give them reviews in a very easy fashion and form, just like Mike laid out for you. So it's hey, sorry, got a little puppy. So it's excellent on helping these businesses get reviews. So for you, this is an absolute gold mine to go out there and take this offer for free. Take this offer for free and go out there and make as much money as you want. I mean, it is really a no-brainer. I mean, this is a crazy Black Friday special. When Mike told me we're going to give this away for free, I said, "Are you crazy? What are you thinking?" Like, what are you thinking, Mike? And and he told me we had a webinar Thanksgiving Day, and then I said, Mike, what are you thinking?
and then you knew it was crazy,
I'm crazy anyway, so I said, whatever, Mike, let's do it. Okay, but it's a really
when Mike told me about the opportunity that you can make money with Wombat, and he showed me the tour that how agencies are using it, I was honestly blown away. I was like, Mike, we need to show this to the users, because this is literally a gold rush, as you said, David.
We do have people that are, we have some other options out there once you become a member of ours, but we have a lot of people making 5 figures a month. We have some people making 6 figures on a monthly basis with our software. Not only that, we also have an affiliate program. So if there's people out there that find, people that think this would be great, they could be rewarded in an affiliate program as well and make additional money, because the affiliate program pays out very, very well too. So there is a whole lot of ways for anyone to make a whole lot of money if they desire. But that old saying, you can lead a horse to water, you can't force him to drink. We could give you the best thing since sliced bread. Whether you'll take advantage of it, I don't know. But I will tell you this, for free, this is the absolute most no-brainer. You can afford free. Why wouldn't you take advantage of it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and just to pigtail on that, guys, like he was talking about the affiliate program and the ability to upgrade as well. The reason why we're giving this away free, okay, is because, again, you can make over $1,000, and that's per month. Okay, so $12,000 in the next 12 months or more just by signing up 3 customers. And we take you through step by step how to do everything in our training. And we have an awesome Facebook group, which a great community, which really is supporting each other. You have a lot of people out there, showing their big checks when they get a couple $1,000s from a new customer, or putting out success stories, and also putting out ways and tactics on how, and strategies, how to get these customers, okay, and how to retain them as well. So just to let you guys know, once you're part of our family here, once you're part of our group, you have a complete support system, okay? So it's not just about a software application and you're out there on your own. We have, David's made an awesome training site that really gets you guys from step one to making that 5 figures a month. And we have a great Facebook group that offers support, strategy, communication, and really gets to where you want to be. And, just one of our partners, she was thanking me so much yesterday because of how much money she's making, but she's living half in Europe and half in the United States. And she said, and she couldn't be thankful enough. Okay, this is Thanksgiving in the United States. We're all very thankful here today. But she was, one of the things I really appreciate and I like about what we've created here is we've got hundreds and hundreds of people making thousands of dollars every month. Okay, so we're making a real impact for people. It doesn't matter where you're at. It doesn't matter if you're in a big house, a small house. It doesn't matter where you're at, but it's about where you want to go. Okay, and this is a vehicle that can get you there. And again, for free. Come on, guys. At least try it out. And what we want you to do is we want you to be successful, and we want you to sell those 3. We want you to make some money, and then when you need more, that's when we come in, and that's the business side of this whole deal, where when you upgrade. But here's the thing: when you upgrade, our most expensive plan is only $199 a month, and that includes 50 locations. That includes 2,000 plus integrations, and includes text messaging. And because you guys are from PitchGround, we give you $100 off for the first 3 months. Wow. But the point is, by the time you need to upgrade, you're already making over $1,000 a month. Okay, so when you upgrade, it's not like money out of your pocket. It's because you need to make more money. Okay, because you need 4 or 5 or 6 or 10 locations or 50 locations. So look at this really as a vehicle to earn additional money. And the greatest thing about software as a service is the hard part is selling it. Okay, and it's not hard, by the way. Like selling Wombat. I just went to a jewelry shop and I bought myself a new diamond for a ring the other day, and I got them to sign up. It just things that you do day to day in interacting with businesses. Even if you just had this as a side thing, after you sell it, they will pay you for months, and like a lot of our good users, they will pay you for years. Okay, so that's the whole point is to really create a living and substantial income for a large amount of people. And I think we've done we're doing a great job at accomplishing that 100%.
And Mike, we've got some people out of New York. They signed up only about 2 months ago. Yep. These guys used to sell merchant accounts for a living, trying to switch businesses, credit card processing over. They started with 50 accounts. I think now they've already bought 9 50 packs and filled them up. So and these guys are charging close to $500 a month. They're getting like big. They're getting like Mercedes-Benz dealerships and Acura dealerships and mega car. So if you want to calculate $500 times 50 and do that 9 times, that's just one of our clients. They've actually set up an office, and basically they've gone full time, and this is all they do is reviews. And we have people literally that are seeing this business model, and they're actually setting up offices everywhere, all around the world. Because what we did is we made it easy. The software makes it easy. All they got to do is and the other thing is businesses. What we're finding out is most of these business owners, they all know they need reviews. And they're like, soon as you mention, hey, I could help you get more, they're like, oh, tell me how. I need reviews. They already realize they need it. And so it's almost the easiest sale in the world because you're not having to twist their arm or convince them. They already know they need it. They just don't know how to get it. And what we've done is put together a piece of software that makes it very, very easy, customer friendly, no technical skills. And they love that because business owners want to be good at being a business owner. A plumber wants to be good at fixing toilets and sinks. He doesn't want to have to learn how to get reviews. He doesn't want to have to learn how to be an SEO expert. He wants to know how to fix a sink. That's what they do. So when we give him a piece of software that does it automatically for him, and he has to only do what he's good at and let the software take over and do what we're good at, it's a perfect marriage between the business and themselves, and they have no problem paying for that. And also because it's a marketing expense, I don't know around how the world works, but in the United States they get to write it off their taxes. So any money they're spending on a monthly basis, it's a marketing expense they actually get to write off. So really their net cost is zero. And so they're like, yeah, I can get reviews. It's only costing me a few $100s a month. It's going to build my business. It's going to help me SEO. And then when you look in the world, a lot of you are marketers. How much do just search engine optimization specialists charge a business per month? How much do just reputation management companies charge a business a month? You're talking about thousands of dollars that they do. That our software does reviews, SEO, and reputation management. And you think it's hard to get a business to pay $200, $300, $400, $500 a month when they're used to paying thousands? No, we're actually saving money and getting better results. So the software is incredible, everybody. So really, this thing is a huge, money maker for you. It's already done. You just got to plug in, and that's it. So we're excited about it. We're here to help all of you. And again, we have this awesome training site. We also have, an email that you can get training. If you got questions within usually about 24 hours, you can get those questions answered. Facebook group, full-blown trainings, all this kind of stuff, resources for you. It's really a business in a box. Okay, we've already have everything for you. All you have to do is plug in. There's not much you have to figure out. So
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed. Because guys,
I'll go ahead. I was just going to say to that point, we are always upgrading the system as well. So we listen to what you guys say, and we try our best to make our timeline so that it really gives you more value to offer to your clients, to your users. Like I said, the QR code, we just upgraded our international capability, so it works in multiple languages to how it communicates with the business's customers. So there's a lot of exciting things that are happening, and we already have. We have partners all around the world, all over the place right now, and they're loving it. Like I said, it doesn't matter where you live right now. It doesn't matter if you're in India, US, anywhere. You can, as long as you have the internet and Wombat, you can make money every single month. Simple as that.
Indeed. And this is the first time ever that's happening in PitchGround that you're getting a freebie and you're getting the training materials and you're also getting a community support. Guys, this is a no-brainer. And if you're not making money, that's just an excuse. Now, if you're not making money in 2021 or maybe this December before Christmas, that's a big excuse on your part. And we have community support there, the training materials, and all for free. You're not paying a dime from your pocket. All you have to do is just click the redeem code button and then get started by using Wombat. And Team Wombat is just pushing updates every single month. And what Wombat actually does is get those reviews in for Google, for most popular sites. That is, for me, whatever I do, whatever I purchase, whatever restaurant I go to, I usually search it on Google. My tap is broken, I just search it, plumbers near me. Or if my restaurant is broken, if I want to go to a restaurant, I just search Chinese restaurants near me or something, because I'm a fan of Chinese, by the way. And so we were like,
I think today in Thanksgiving, that's the only restaurants that are open in America, by the way. The Chinese restaurants are always open 24/7, no matter what. So they're great.
Exactly.
For that.
And if I'm doing this, if I'm going to this restaurant with a loved one, I'm 100% reading the reviews, because I don't want my loved one to have a bad vibe from it, because the reviews say them all. And with Wombat, if that restaurant has used Wombat, then that restaurant is getting my money. That's right. That restaurant is getting my money. And right now, if you're watching this, your clients could be using Wombat. You could be selling Wombat to your clients and make $1,000 in 2021.
A month.
That's right.
A month.
This is
every month. Yeah.
Every month. Because this is if you're offering SEO services, you can sell it as an additional service that's for your online reputation. Let's say you're not offering SEO services, you're a social media marketer or anywhere, And let me tell you guys, Wombat doesn't just work for Google reviews, it also works for Facebook reviews as well. This is a
Every public
no-brainer.
review site. Yeah.
Every public review
Yeah,
site.
and also to that point,
Yeah.
imagine you are doing SEO services. Imagine a company is paying for pay-per-click. They have TV commercials. They have all these things that they're paying money for, but you have a bad rating and bad reviews. You're wasting money. You're throwing money out the door. Okay, so it's the entire ecosystem, guys. Like reviews help every other type of marketing that's out there. So again, if your clients are spending money on radio advertising, TV advertising, pay-per-click, SEO, content, on page, off page, the list goes on and on. If they have bad reviews, that is wasted money. They need to take care of that first.
Well, Mike, let's talk about real quick. If you're going to do a TV commercial, for example, one example
like auto collection.
Used auto collection. They have a TV commercial in town here, and at the end of their commercial, it says we got a 4.8 Google review score. And they actually put that above their address, above their website, and above their phone number. Why? Well, over here, car lots are known sometimes to be a little shady. Everybody wants to, they don't know about buying a used car, okay? And so what did they do to make everybody comfortable is our software got them these great reviews, and they wanted the world to know, hey, you can trust us. We got a 4.8 on Google. And they literally posted that on their television commercial to let people know. And a lot of times if you listen to radio ads, I'm always driving, listening to radio ads, you'll always hear some of these radio ads. We have 500 great reviews. We have this. Why? People are always talking about reviews. And what you have to think of is these companies are smart to maximize that. There are millions of companies all over the world that are not, because they don't know how and don't have the software. They realize that they need to, but they're just waiting for you to tell them, hey, I got something for you, just like this, to make it easy. And
speaking of putting reviews everywhere, I was at Home Depot yesterday, and even on the like the in-store advertisings or whatever, they put the reviews on there now and the rating score.
Wow.
So it's even in retail stores now that they're putting online reviews on specific products.
Indeed. And that's why, guys, this is nothing less than a gold rush, a lifetime deal. No, not a lifetime deal. I'm sorry. It's an yearly deal.
1 year.
One year deal. I'm sorry about that. It's because I've been doing these webinars and it's just like it just comes out, but it's all right. It's an yearly deal, but you're gonna make money next month because we are offering trainings, we are offering community support, and we are offering this for free. That is a no-brainer. So if you haven't got it yet, all you have to do is go to pitchground.com/products/Wombat. I can share my screen right now and let you know about it.
Yeah, let's let them know how they can get their code after you get the code from PitchGround. It's a very easy, quick process to get set up, and you'll have immediate access to the portal, and you'll be able to access the training and all the other fun stuff that we provide, and become part of the Facebook community. Yeah.
Indeed. So this is the link, guys. It's a 1 year freebie special, clearly written here. You can help get more reviews. That's $0. You don't need any credit card. You just have to click buy now and just get it for yourself. And this is white label. That means you can add any logo you want. You can replace this logo with whatever that your logo is. And it also goes through all the reviews here and tells you which review site is best for your business. And this is a no-brainer. It also has one dashboard for all the reviews, as you can see here. This is amazing. And that's all I can say.
I didn't get into a lot of the details, but Wombat does have a lot of features that are incredible. That like no other reputation management SEO software has it. Basically, we have an AI algorithm that it takes a look at reputation data every single day and can decide for your company or your client where each happy customer and each positive review will have the most marketing impact, and automatically put those reviews over there. So again, just like David said, that the plumber doesn't have to be an SEO expert, and neither do you. We've taken care of all of that for you. It's like I said, it's too easy.
Indeed, indeed. And I was just going through the tool, and the amount of features this tool has is insane, about the AI system and about how it analyzes different review websites, also suggests you review websites. And if you set it in the auto and the manual mode, there are different things in this tool, guys. You just have to get in and explore it all night. I'm just going to do that after this webinar because this is interesting. I'm just going to make my $1,000 before Christmas, and I'm just going to relax for the new year. And I hope that you would do the same, because this is a freebie.
All right, sounds good. I appreciate the time, and hopefully
Yes.
everybody has a great holiday. And by this time next year, you're making much more money than you are now.
Indeed, indeed. Mike, before we just go, why don't we share the Facebook group link, or why don't you share your screen and show where's the Facebook group?
David, do you have that link, or I could? Let's see here. I can
want people to join in.
Share the actual group here.
Group. If you here, let me just share screen here.
Sure.
Yeah.
Can you guys see my screen?
Perfect.
So we have all kinds of people. Like this girl made a chart on how she gets reviews, and we call it a review report card. She wrote up this thing here. We have all kinds of facts about reviews. We have all kinds of trainings. We'll do live trainings in the group here. We have just all kinds of stuff. Like this girl again talked about how she was making phone calls. Friday she made 6 calls, made 6 follow-up emails. Today 3 return emails, all positive. She's already getting businesses out of that. We added some new features to the software, so we did a video and we updated and showed some of the new features that we've added to the software. We have all kinds of things here. We also have in this group here, let me see here, all kinds of
and this was only within the last couple of days, by the way, guys. So it's a very active group. We have a lot of information that goes out there all the time.
Yeah, we have.
So guys, you can join that group. It's called Wombat, hottest business on the planet. And after watching this webinar, I'm sure you consider it the hottest business on the planet as well.
We have all kinds of people, and it's a lot of it's user content. And we have all the we constantly update statistics on facts, so it's very easy. On average, we produce an 18% uplift in sales. There's all kinds of facts here. So our members could go here. We also showed some examples of some businesses, how they do giveaways to get reviews, and we give all kinds of ideas to businesses here. Let me show you one thing that we do too. So one of the things that we have is what we call our review link to make it easy for a business to get reviews. I'm just trying to find it here. Oh, here. Where's it at? Let me show you.
And in the meantime, we got a comment from Clifton. He's all enthusiastic, excited. He's just grabbed it and sent request sent to group. That's awesome.
So here's something we made at a local barbershop. So in our software, after we give you a link, they can download a QR code. Well, they can make a flyer like this and hand it to their customer, where they just scan the QR code and it goes immediately into our software to give the business a review. And so this guy is a barbershop, and he literally can just hand it to people right while they're sitting in the barber chair getting a haircut and say, give us a review.
And let them know, David, you're just taking your son there to get a haircut, and they signed up. I mean, it's not a hard sell, guys.
Yeah, actually, here's a picture of them. Let me try to find it here. I took a picture of his counter. I walked in, never been in this barbershop before, to get my son a haircut, and this was on the counter. Okay, review us on Google. So I looked up his reviews. He was open a year and he only had 17 reviews. So putting this sticker on his counter did nothing for him. Nobody was giving him a review. So he got on our software, and I gave him this, and almost in 1 month, he's up to over 50 reviews. So he's almost tripled his reviews in 1 month compared to what he did in an entire year. And he had a sticker on his counter telling us, give me reviews, and nobody was giving him a review. Because they and how many people go into a barbershop? A lot. They all look at it and did nothing. But when he asked the customer and literally gave them an easy way to do it, they all started to do it. And that is the difference between, a lot of these places do stupid things. Here's a guy who got a check from a business for $450. Okay, this is a restaurant that paid him a check for $450. Here's another guy. Let me show you Sean here. Sean's graphic. Let me find it.
He made, I think, over
There's just so
8,000 in
many
1 week or
screenshots.
something.
There's so many screenshots, guys. You can join the group and explore it by yourself.
I gotta figure out where that is here.
Yeah, and we have a video on there. I mean, one guy had signed up 3 funeral homes, and they paid him $1,900. The first payment. And again, David's looking for another guy recently. I think Surefire Digital there. That I think he posted on there a Stripe account. He made over, or I think it was over $8,000 in 1 week. I mean, like if you guys are in marketing and you already have clients, like I said, it's going to be easy street for you to add this to your existing services, create an upsell, and just create additional value with whatever else you sell. Because again, if you're the guy charging $2,000 a month for SEO services and you add this, whether or not you charge them or not for this upgrade, it's going to make everything else that you're charging for look so much better, because it will do SEO, it will create that content, it will get keywords, and it will increase their ranking, and it will affect their bottom line, and they will make more money. And again, you guys will be the superstar. And it's like I said, I created it so that in my mind, software should be hands off. Okay, it shouldn't be a big training and learning process and everything else. But once you guys become experts, of that, the business does not have to learn much of anything to make it work. All they have to do is enter customer information, and Wombat does the rest. And it follows up with their customers. It does, like I said, does a lot more things than we've explained on this webinar. But it communicates with the customers. It keeps in touch with them. It follows up with them. And again, it routes all those reviews, good or bad, where they're going to have the most impact. And also, guys, speaking about bad reviews are a good thing for a business, especially when they're internalized, because they let a business know what's good and bad. Okay, they let them know what they need to fix within their business. David calls it the hole in the boat. They let you know the hole in the boat that needs to be plugged. Okay, so you don't sink. And bottom line is, Wombat is also just as good for that plumber that has 1 location, or that larger corporation that has 500 locations. Okay, so just to let you know, we have different user levels. We have ability so that a owner of a company that has 10 locations can look at each specific location. We even have the ability to track the customer satisfaction rating of each individual employee, if you wanted to set it up that way. So they would know which manager is doing good, which one's doing bad, which problems they need to fix. So there's a lot of other things that a company can get out of this for value, depending on their size. A smaller company might not care about that as much, but a larger company, that has more impact to their business and their bottom line than even the reviews a lot of times.
Indeed. And that's why, guys, this webinar was to show you the opportunity that you have with this freebie. The main purpose of this webinar was that. There's no other announcement, because it's essentially free and you can grab it ASAP right now and then get started with your, with this new opportunity that you have it in front of you guys. And guys, you can join the group as well. You can get the free training as well. There's literally a no-brainer if you want to make your $1,000 in the next month. And I guess that's it for today's webinar. And for those of you who have joined in, make sure to get the trainings, make sure to, get in those, get the code, which is free essentially on the PitchGround website, and make sure you make that money and share those screenshots in the PitchGround Facebook group that you used a freebie tool, a word of mouth bot to make your money. That's right. And with this, I just want to end this webinar. And for those of you who are watching this, thank you so much for all the engagement that you've given us, all the likes, all the comments that are coming in, and for people who are saying giving feedback like Donnie Tang is saying it's a very useful tool. Gonna grab a code. That's right. Frederick is saying about how it's smart when the hair salon example came in. And guys, with the training you're getting, there's so much more that you can do with Wombat. And I would love to see what you're going to do in the PitchGround Facebook group and in the Wombat Facebook group as well. So thank you so much, Mike. And thank you so much, David, for sharing all this amazing techniques and about Wombat and how different agencies across different countries are using Wombat to have their, review and reputation business. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy
Bye.
Thanksgiving. Bye.